Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's look we're going to be doing the look that is currently on my face on the screen. It's kind of obvious, but if you want to see how I created this look, please keep on watching. So I've already prepped the eye with my Painterly from MAC, and after that I set it with just a flesh tone color. So to start building the crease, most of this look is going to be built with my Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette. So I just went in with the shade called, let me find it, Commando. So that is just the shade that I'm running into the crease, just so I can start building up a deeper color, because you don't want to go in with a really dark color from the start. It's going to be really difficult to blend out. Then I added a bit of an orangey tone, which is called Extra Bitter. You want to be really light-handed when you're working with that because it's really pigmented. And instead of just keeping it in the crease, I decided to blend it out over the lid as well. By this point, I did not really know what I was going to do yet, but I kind of figured it out along the way. So you're just going to run it into the crease, and you want to be sure to run it all the way to the inner corner as well. So you just basically want to do a smoky orangey shade over the whole lid. And then I went in with the shade called Lockout. So this is just a really nice and deep brown shade, because this is where we're going to start creating the smoky effect and the darkest point of the build-up. I'm just using my MAC 217 for this, so it's also a fluffy brush, but it is slightly, oh my goodness, slightly smaller, also fluffy, but it's really nice for placing product and then also just blending it out. So I just place that product on the outside corner of the eye and then slightly starting to blend it inwards. So the reason why I start on the outside is because that's going to be the darkest area of the eye. So you place the product on the outside and blend less products inward. So that's going to give you that nice transition from light to dark and light to dark. So the key is really just to blend, because without blending it just looks like a blob, and we don't want a blob. So slowly adding color till you feel that you have enough intensity. And then I decided to blend it all the way to the inner corner as well, so like almost like a little bridge that I did in the crease. And I just ran the leftover product underneath my eyes to create a bit more of a smoky effect under. I really like enhancing the under eye bag area with the product I have, because it just gives it a little bit more of a connection between the bottom and the top lid. And then going in with a pencil brush, I started defining like the darkest area of the eye. Still using the color Lockout by the Urban Decay palette, I just started being more precise, and I started adding that on, running it all the way to the inner corner of the eye as well. I think I did this for quite a while. Now, the little pencil brush really allows you to be really precise with placement of product. I would advise you to go in with a fluffy brush afterwards and just blend that out. So I decided to do kind of a cut crease. As you know, this is a new thing for me that I'm doing, so I'm still learning. I just used the synthetic brush, flat tip brush, and I also used my MAC concealer palette just to start carving that out. As you get to the end of the end of the concealer part, you just kind of want to dab it out so it's not too straight down. Also then just use the shade, I think it's called Blow by Urban Decay, just to set that so it's not too sticky, so that anything that goes over that won't be patchy. And then for the shimmery shade, I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Mario palette. I think the shade I'm using is called Paris. It's like a pinky shimmery shade. You could use any shade. You can even go to more of a goldish shade if you would like, but I really like the pinky shade as I'm wearing a red bandana and I'll be wearing red lipstick. Then on the end of the eye, I'm just going back in with this shade Lockout, but also Faith. Faith is slightly lighter, so you don't want that light to dark to be too harsh. So you're just like working on the edge of both of the colors to blend them together. It's going to give you a really nice transition, if that's what you want to call it. So you can just play with those colors and make it lighter and darker as you feel. Then I just use my pinky finger to add a little bit of a highlight in the inner corner of the eye. I think I used the same shade that I was using on the lid itself. And then just going in with the leftover product, making the area underneath the eye a bit more smoky, as I wanted this look to be a bit more dark. I'm just going to skip to the part where I did my liner. I used my NYX Cosmetics liquid liner, and then I just added a pair of eylure lashes For my lips, I used a KIKO lip kit. It's just the lip kit in red. And for my brows, I used the Anastasia brow gel as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to see more looks, please subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned. I really hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, or if there's anything you'd like to know. I would list all the products down below in the descriptions. And thank you for watching. Looking at this video, it's kind of awkward, but it's okay. Okay, bye guys.